What's up guys, BriarRabbit here. Last week there was a huge dust up on the internet centered around a video that Inside Gaming on the Machinima network made. They had a source that was telling them that the PS4 would include HDCP. For those of you unfamiliar with what HDCP is, it's actually a copy protection system that blocks video and audio coming through a digital connection, specifically HDMI in this case. The PS3 had it, the Xbox 360 had it, but they both implemented it in different ways, and now the PS4 is going to have it. And the rumor was that the PS4 would not allow you to record gameplay footage over an HDMI connection. So you might be saying, wait, who cares? The Xbox 360 had it, the PS3 had it, we still are watching great gameplay videos on YouTube. What does it matter if the PS4 has it? Well, the difference is in the implementation. So the Xbox 360 had it, but they turned it off for video game footage. The PS3 had it, but the PS3 also had a component out, which people use to record analog signals coming out of the PS3. You cannot record over HDMI on the PS3 without some kind of third-party HDCP stripper, which are illegal. The difference between the old consoles and the new consoles is that there are no analog outputs, right? It's all digital all the time. So that's a problem not only if you have an old TV, but also if you want to record digital content, which the Xbox One will allow you to do. Microsoft has come out and said, yes, we will turn off HDCP for video game content. They'll still implement it for, playing Blu-ray discs or watching movies over the internet so that you can't record that stuff, but you will be able to record your gameplay. That's great. That's exactly what we want. The PS4 was kind of relying on their share button. So if you're unaware, the share button on the PS4 will allow you to share video to services like Ustream or Twitch, but what it won't allow you to do is upload videos to YouTube. Not at this point. They haven't announced any partnership with YouTube yet. Also, when people make videos for YouTube, what they really want is a local copy stored on a hard drive so they can edit it any way they want to. They can record voiceover, they can play with it in any situation they want to provide the absolute best content that they can provide. And with the PS4, that option looks very limited because of HDCP. There is some good news here though. There is a new rumor that Sony is working very hard to eliminate HDCP for video game footage. This would allow you to use an Elgato or a Hauppauge HD PVR and HDMI to get an all-digital signal from your PS4, record that for your own computer, put it on your own hard disk, so you can edit and record and do whatever you want with that video to your heart's content. And that's much better implementation, right? The share button, that's going to be for, 90% of the gamers out there that just want to share clips. The other 10% really want a local copy of this gameplay footage so they can do with it what they want. These are the guys who are making montages and voiceovers, stuff like what I'm doing right now. I don't want to have to jump through hoops to download something off of Ustream that I recorded using the share button. I want to be able to just download this thing, or I want to record it locally and then be able to upload it or manipulate it any way I want. And I'm surprised, to be honest with you, that the PS4 was designed with this limitation. Sony is well aware that the YouTube community exists. They are well aware that the Twitch community exists. And I'm sure that they are aware that this is basically free marketing for them. I think the Xbox 360 was pretty smart by allowing gamers to record over HDMI. Let's look at Black Ops 2 for instance. If you look at a video that was recorded off of the PS3 and a video that was recorded off the Xbox 360, what you're seeing on an Xbox 360 is a file that has never been converted away from digital. It was created on the Xbox 360 as a digital file. It was sent over HDMI digitally. It was picked up by my Elgato and as a digital file and then saved on my hard drive as a digital file. The first time it has ever been converted to any other sort of file was once I started editing it and then once I moved it to YouTube. With the PS3, that's very different. What happens is it gets created as a digital file on the PS3. It then gets converted into an analog signal going over my component cables. It gets picked up by my Elgato as an analog signal and gets converted back to a digital signal, and then recorded by my computer as a digital signal. So it went from digital to analog to digital before I ever, got to record it. So regardless of how good the game actually looks when you're playing it, when you're recording it, the PS3 always looks a little bit muddy compared to the Xbox 360. And, that can be fixed a little bit with post-production stuff, a little color correction, a little sharpening. But ultimately, it just doesn't look as sharp as the Xbox 360 stuff does. So it's really surprising to me that PS4 was designed with this HDCP limitation in place. And now it's really surprising to me that they're working so hard to take it down. Hopefully this is not a hardware limitation. Hopefully they did not include this in the hardware on the PS4, and then it's a quick and easy software fix. Only time will tell, and we'll have to see. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.